guys, this is the Dave Hills Tread Down Centre stand. It's just arrived from the UK and it's a very nice piece of kit, and you can see I went with the polished stainless plates instead of the black plates, and I'll explain more in just a minute. Yeah, the standard setup is to get a stainless steel plate that's primed. It's got primer on it, and then you can get it powder coated or painted. But this bike actually came with chrome, or I think they may be polished steel plates on the bike when I got it. So out of respect and in keeping with the look of the bike, I went with the polished stainless plates for now, and we'll see how they look. This should be a pretty straightforward installation, as I don't have the silencer fitted on the other side. I just have to remove the old plates first of all, and this horn. So instead of removing these rear foot pegs, I'm actually just going to remove the plates completely, and everything will come with them. Same on the other side with the horn. So I'll just remove these nuts here. The whole plate should come away, and then we're ready to reinstall the new unit, and then I'll take these off at the bench. I don't want to scratch this paintwork behind here because the nut's on the other side. Just another cool feature here of the Vincents is that all these holes that are drilled in the plates are for adjusting the foot pegs, the rear foot pegs, and actually the front foot pegs as well. So here, this bolt here also acts as a pin. So you can go in there or there if you want them further back or further forward. These Lucas Altet horns are really heavy. In fact, I'm going to weigh it just for fun, but even in the books it says if you want to lighten your bike for racing, to remove the horn. So. As you can see, this has been chromed as well at some point, or polished. I think it's chrome, not sure. I also need to check the horn. So I thought you might like to see this comparison of the original plates here on the top with the new Dave Hills Centre stand, the tread down stand plates as well. And as you can see, it's a great fit. There's just this bottom bit here to support the stand itself. The plates themselves are significantly heavier. I think these are alloy, and these are definitely steel. And I'm going to weigh them as well, just to give you an idea of how much heavy they are, but they need to be stronger, obviously, to support the weight of the bike. But you'll see this is the contour, or the silhouette, if you like, for the right-hand side plate. It's really just this, so it's not that intrusive. For the left-hand side, it's just this part here with the peg that's used for the return spring. Here are the original plates, weighing in at £1 6 ounces. This is just the right hand plate alone. That's weighing in at £2 11. And then we've got the right hand plate. It's also got the hardware, as you can tell, so see how much that weighs. It's a lot. Yeah, £5 2 ounces, nearly £5 3 ounces. So I'm not going to be going racing anyway, so this isn't going to be a problem. Plus it needs to be way more substantial than the alloy plates, of course, for the center stand. So yeah, just something thought you might be interested in. Oh, and the stand itself weighs in at 4.1 pounds. I think the horn may be nearly as heavy. Oh yes, and that horn £2 11 ounces. The next job is just to dry fit the new centre stand plates and the stand itself. It needs to be painted, the centre stand itself, and then also I obviously need to grease the spindle as well in the stand and make sure everything's correctly fitted, and also I'm going to give the bike a good clean now that I've got the plates off. There's a shoulder here. I need to make sure that that's going to go on the shoulder. So what I found, it was almost like a perfect fit. I just put the nut on, very carefully tightened it up, and it pressed the clamp onto the bolt around the shoulder. About maybe the thickness of the plate itself, maybe an eighth or so shoulder that the plate fits around to get a perfect fit. I like the old plate. It actually went round the lip. There's left a little bit of a lip there, but that's fine. And I do appreciate it's quite chromy, isn't it? It's quite polished there, where it would normally be black. What I will say is that the silencer will hide a lot of this, so I probably won't see as much. It won't be as apparent once the muffler's on, but we'll see. So as you could see, the stand needs a little adjusting. It's just filing down the block under here just to allow these legs to move forward by about 10 degrees according to the instructions. So yeah, they're just a little precarious. They're standing too vertical at the moment, and as you saw, it doesn't take much to rock that bike off the stand right now. So not that I want a big effort, but that's way too way too on the sort of the tipping point there. So I'm just going to start off by filing down about 5 degrees. I made a little template there. That shaded bit is 5%. So we'll see how that looks on this stop block, and then I'll go to 10 if necessary. So I tried 5 degrees, that didn't seem to make too much difference, so I kept filing very carefully, doing a little filing and then fitting and filing again. I think I'm just about 10 degrees, and so here's the final cut, and we're going to try and fit this on the bike now. Okay, so that's it done for now. I took quite a bit of material off that stop block in the end. It was way more than 10 degrees. And I may do a little bit more as well, although I'll see how this settles in. It is possible that the block will wear just a little bit with use, but maybe when I take it off again, I might just do a little bit more filing. But for now, I'm very happy with the stand. It's just, as you see, very simple to get the bike off and on the stand again if needed. Okay, so thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.